Music make me lose control. Music make me lose control. Let's see who shows up. Let us see. Turn on the live chat here. Okay, chat is on. We are Gucci. Gucci Mane. Let's see who shows up. Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. A regular. One of my personal friends. Captain Torres, certified T3 bot. Dean, certified T3 bot. Hopefully he gives me the green light to go on a little bit of a rant later if I have to. Only if I have to, though. Sad Matt, certified T3 bot and moderator. We got a moderator in the house. Lonely Wrist. Inland Watch Reviews from Hobart, Indiana. I had the best beef jerky I've ever had in my life at a truck stop in Indiana. Tom Mulrooney. Top of the morning. G-Shock. G-Shock Babe 614. G-Shock Babe 614 at your service. I'm wearing a G-Shock. Yeah! I'm surprised you haven't talked about Spaghetti Scametti. Send me a link to that and I'll make an episode about it. Dean says pre-issued rant away. Brassic time. Heck yes. Howdy, partners. Let's get a few more people in here. Briar Blue, certified T3 bot. Personal friend of mine. Up in Canada. So guys, few things going on. Time Teller channel going steady. No big news on that front. Well, we have a few different projects going on, but I can't announce it just yet. However, let me see if I can show you. Un momento. Un momento. What is going on? What? Okay, check this out, people. Party people. Okay, check this out. So, this is my Drive channel. I put the link on Discord. Okay, Torres. My bro. I'm going to go check out Discord real quick. This is my Drive channel. We've been uploading pretty regularly. If you guys want to go subscribe over there, I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment over here. I explain why my girlfriend left me when I bought a car. So for those of you who don't know, yes, my girlfriend left me when I bought that. So that's really cool. Anyway, right here is what I wanted to talk about. Exo Oppo. I'm doing marketing direction for this business. Started the YouTube channel for them, and we just uploaded a new episode. If you, and we're going to watch this. If you will step out from that ledge, my friend. If you want to go ahead and leave a comment here and subscribe, once this channel hits 2,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a watch, a Vero Workhorse. So if you guys want to go ahead and do that now, I'd really appreciate it. And then, actually, Sad Matt, we just checked this morning. Nick's watches got sent back twice. This is the second time Nick's watches got sent back to the office because no one was able to sign. So, what we would appreciate if you can go ahead and tell Nick is if he could provide me with a shipping label. I will just print it out, slap it on, and send it again. But we've sent it twice from the office, and it's got sent back twice. So we do have his watches. If you could please let me know about that. That'd be great, Sad Matt. And I'm going to tell Nick after the live stream, so don't worry. Whoa, no more. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm actually with someone else right now. I've been seeing someone else, and I'm very, 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 very happy. So I'm super grateful and thankful that this other person came into my life, and there's no sadness, no hard feelings, no nothing. All right. So don't cry for me. And I explain everything in that episode. So if you guys do want to go over here, let me see. If you guys do want to go over here and watch this episode, my girlfriend left me when I bought this car. I explain everything in that episode. So I really do appreciate it if you guys want to support me. And again, Exo Oppo, I want to see some comments over here. Where are the comments? There's no comments. Come on, guys. Get some comments over here, and we'll watch it in a moment. First, before we get into any of that, though, this is a T3 Saturday Q&A, so I do have to ask each and every one of you, what are you sipping on? Can I ask what you're sipping on? I got to. I'm sorry. And I'm going to tell you what I'm sipping on. I got an Americano, and then I put a Fairlife protein shake in it. I drank it halfway, and then I put a Fairlife protein shake in it. So this is kind of like vanilla-y coffee. Protein coffee. Dr. Bob, my current girlfriend is Asian, so please be respectful. We got people drinking water, Lonely Wrist. Daniel's drinking a different kind of water. G-Shock Babe's drinking Coca-Cola, Lonely Wrist, stay hydrated. Bah! Dr. Bob says Cafe Du Ma. I think he meant Du Ma, which is the Vietnamese coffee. Dean, mixed berry diet green tea. That sounds really good, actually. RV, Black Rifle, coffee, tact squatch. Let's guess a few more. Briar Blues. Longo coffee. Very, very fancy. From Roma. G-Shock, my girlfriend is Japanese. My girlfriend's Chinese. Let's make them fight. Alright, guys. So, I just asked what you're sipping on. We're good to go on that front. Now I gotta speak to the people in the future, because here's the deal. We got a few hundred people watching this live, but we get like thousands of people watching this when this gets uploaded on YouTube as an episode. So to those few thousands of people that use this as like a little podcast, I want to say hello. I want to say I see you, I acknowledge you. You are heard. You are loved. However, I'd really appreciate it if you came here live. All right. So there. Chat, you already know what to do. Please wave. Please wave at the people in the future. Hi, people in the future. And then we'll get into some questions. Carlos from the UK, sipping on Coke. Power to Amigo. Chip cheerio. Going to the pub and having some chippies and mushy peas. Everyone's waving in the future. We got Lone Wolf McQuaid, Daniel, Dean, everyone. Pagani Zonda sipping on some root beer, trying to fight the heat. Dude, it is so hot in SoCal as well. We've been going through this massive heat wave, and guess what? My heat rash came back. So I'm actually not wearing a watch right now. I took off the G-Shock, but this was the watch I was wearing this morning. Man, everybody is waving. You people in the future are lucky. You're lucky that the people here actually give an F about you. And we want to wave to you, even though you're not here live. T3, time to wave. Nick's been advised. Okay, awesome. Please tell him to send me a shipping label. Got sent back. Failure to sign. Twice. And it's very frustrating. Anyone here from Canada? Briar Blues is from Canada. Nothing worse than a heat rash. Dude, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. I freaking hate it. I hate it. But yeah, guys, who wants to watch a little bit of this Exo Oppo video? Green for go, red for no, and we can talk about stuff. He didn't mention that in the Discord. Who didn't mention what in the Discord? Nicole Celeste is here, guys. Make sure your shirts are tucked in. Look cool. There's a lady present. Ooh. Miscellaneous from Greece. G. Anderson, hey Jordan, I accidentally placed my NH34 movement on some magnet for like a minute. What's the worst that could happen to it? Probably nothing. People are very, very scared of this, but like a lot of things are magnetized. Like you probably have your watch on when you're near a computer, when you're near your phone, when you're near a tablet. You're probably good. You are honestly probably good. G-Shock Babe is a lady. We got multiple ladies here. Dude, you guys want to know something crazy? So I've been going a little bit viral on Instagram. I had 25, I think 25,000. I had like 25,000 followers on Instagram. I started making some Instagram reels like a week ago with just me saying the most wild things. Like just the craziest things at the end. And I blew up and now I'm like at 40,000 followers over there, and I have like 4 Instagram reels that have like over 1 million views, with 2 of them being over 7 million and all of the other ones are over 100,000. It's insane. So I'm going viral over there. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona is, I mean, you don't even cook an egg on the ground. If you just hold an egg outside, it's going to hard boil in your hands. But those clips are absolute bangers. I appreciate that. You mentioned thinking about moving out of LA. Is that still the goal? Where you think of going? Yeah, that is still the goal. However, you know, there's some things that I still need to situate in my personal life. But yeah, ideally, I would get out of Los Angeles. So, but let's go ahead. We'll get some questions going. Hit the thumbs up, you lazy bastards, Dr. Bob says. And let's watch some Exo Oppo footage. And again, guys, when we get a comment over there, well, first of all, I want to see some comments over there, period. And when we hit 2,000 subscribers over there, we'll be good to go. And I will give away a Vero workhorse. Nick is here. I will send a label. Just let me know the dimensions, way of the package dropping in to send this message. But I'm about to be driving. Okay, well, probably don't watch this driving, Nick. But I also wanted to let you know that we have been doing our part. We sent it out twice, and it came back twice via USPS. And I've only had that issue like 1 or 2 other times at the shop. So, yeah, let's try to get this situated. Time teller site update soon. Yes. We've been slacking on that because, again, I went through a pretty big personal life change. Again, if you want to learn more about that, you can watch T3 Time to Drive. But, you know, my personal life kind of was rocked a little bit and something had to give. And so that channel and the shop kind of had to take a little bit of a backseat for a little while. No big deal. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead. Watch some Exo Oppo footage. Leave a comment over there. Headphones are on. It's getting serious. You guys ready for this? Green for go, red for no. Green for go, red for no. I'm waiting. Y'all better spam some green or red. Everyday Gents EDC Jory, how can I get my buddy away from G-Shock with everything? Casual dress, the occasion, trying to get him to quartz to start with. So what I would do is show him certain simple but functional quartz watches that will show him you don't have to break the bank to get like really cool watches. In fact, I just made an episode about the best watches in 2023 for under $100, guys. For under $100. If we have a moderator here, link that episode, because for real, the truth is it's fun to talk about really expensive watches and really complicated, crazy watches, but it's almost more fun to talk about really, really cheap watches and see what they have to offer, in my opinion. I mean, on this channel, I try to do both because I'm interested in both, but I mean, come on. You don't have to break the bank to get a really solid collection. And I built a collection in that episode for under $500. But there's a specific watch I would show him, okay? Show him the Casio Edifice line. Casio Edifice. Exo Oppo means outside, I believe. Miscellaneous, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. He's from Greek. He's from Greek. He's from Greece, so he speaks Greek. Excuse me. Show him the Casio Edifice, Everyday Gents, because the Edifice series is very broad. They have a bunch, and I've looked at some that I've reviewed on my channel that have like a digital thermometer and stuff. But there's some that are a little bit more tame. So yeah, I would, or the Oceanus, except it has anus on the dial. So if you're cool with that, then wear it. But Edifice. From Casio G-Shock, maybe move him to Edifice, and then on from there. That's what I say. Let's go ahead and take a look at this episode. This is all produced by me, guys, by the way, not to brag. So I've produced this content.
We are here once again looking at another awesome rig. This week, it's a very good friend of mine named Scott, and he owns Aiden James Custom. Let's check it out.
Yeah! Guys, please subscribe over here so I can give away the freaking watch.
So there's so many great stories I actually want to share about Scott, but I know that if I get into it, we're gonna get in trouble. So instead of that, we're gonna get right into the vehicle, Scott. And what I want you to do is I want to start here. We're gonna work ourselves around the video. And
so
I want you to
this channel, by the way,
highlight everything.
It's all about getting outside. Right, so a lot of it is vehicle focused. A lot of it is gear focused. And a lot of it is, how-tos and lists when it comes to being safe outdoors and camping and overlanding, off-roading.
I'm also a product designer for KC, so
I would take advantage of watching this stuff if you're at all interested in cars.
Vehicles, which includes some of the stuff that's coming out for the Forerunners.
Which means the Exo Oppo Sprinter Ram is going to get dialed in soon.
He's right. That's on the task list. We also have the Alpha headlights. This is.
You actually made the mount for these. First of all, he's running dual S power.
What did I do here?
Legit. But
check this out, guys. I sometimes make an appearance.
So I'll start on this side. So I have my propane tank mounted on a power tank mount. Then I have my Dometic
propane and propane accessories.
keep going, keep going. It's off of like, what show is it?
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
Oh. I ruin everything.
So what we'll do is I'm going to start.
See, guys, I still do make appearances in the episodes, sometimes more than others. Sometimes I'm talking the whole time through the episode. So if you guys want to go check out that content, I really would appreciate it. Next on the list that I want to talk about is I have been uploading pretty consistently on this channel. I did have to take down some episodes because of a certain personal thing that I explain in this episode. So I really would like you to go ahead and watch that episode if you have some questions about like what's been going on in my personal life. But go check it out. All right. Let's get into some Q&A questions. I thought you were a watch guy. Yeah, Mike, but the crazy thing about this live stream is that we can talk about anything. So on the Time Teller channel, all my episodes are about watches, but the live streams are about my entire life. So you can hit me with the passive aggressive ... the ellipsis, but the truth is, you can just get the fuck out of here, actually. So yeah, just leave. Anyway, now he's gonna be like, I'm unsubscribing, unsubscribe, as if I care. Ever since I started on YouTube, the funniest comments I ever get are from people that want to be like, I'm unsubscribing. It's like, dude, you think I'm going to cry about this? I will not cry about this. I'm sorry. I refuse to. I refuse to cry about this. No, Mike, don't go. Don't go, Mike Purdy. Don't go. Don't go. Please, I need you as a support. Just kidding. You can leave. Hello, ladies. Rolando, excuse me. Sad Matt, certified teacher. Deadlifts or cleans? Well, they're both for different things, right? Cleans are really good for building immense power and speed, right? Because it's all about moving the bar incredibly fast. Oh, dang. Tax Cut just unsubbed. Okay, that actually makes me sad because Tax Cut's a friend of mine. What's next? Is Ian Lyle gonna leave? Ian Lyle and Tax Cut would never actually unsubscribe. Thank God. I thought you were an anime titties guy. You turned your back on us, Time Teller. I thought you were gonna talk about anime titties on the live stream. So cleans are very good for speed work and building immense power. And like hip drive, you don't really use hip drive through the beginning of the movement on a deadlift, so they're actually both for different things, and you should probably do both if you want to build power. What do I think of the Longines Zulu timer? Love it. Was that a cat? Yes, it is. Linky's here. Come here, Linky. Bow. Okay, Linky time. Oh, Linky has some stuff to say to the camera. Tax Cut's resubscribing for the anime girls. Yeah. Look at him. He's giving me kisses. Yeah, I love you, buddy. Everybody please like this for Link. He just wants belly rubs. Jay Anderson's playing Genshin Impact while listening to me. Pure chaos, and I love it. Oh my gosh, dude. Can someone help me, like, do a hack where I can get Mona on my team? Because I still don't have Mona, and I really want Mona, and it's bothering me. Look how happy this cat is just to get belly rubs and just be on camera. It's so insane. He's like such a ham. He loves the camera more than I do even. He complains until I hold him up on camera, and then he's like, yes. 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 He just wants belly rubs the whole time. Look at this cat. Belly, belly, belly rubs for the kitty cat. What? You want to see the mic cables? Too bad. Too bad. No mic cables. At this point, tax evasion is probably the most patriotic thing any American could do. I may or may not agree with that statement. Legally, my attorneys have told me to not talk about tax evasion. Let's get into some Q&A questions, guys, by the way, now that I have a ton of cat hair on my black shirt. I thought this was a beard care channel, MayScat44 says. Dude, I know. Billy Schmidt, my boy, is here. Look at this. Why do I wear black t-shirts before I live stream? I don't get it. I thought this was a Flat Moon conspiracy channel. Dude, what is going on with the time teller? He used to talk about watches. He used to talk about how Jews control the banks and the entertainment system and how they all go to the flat side of the moon to talk about how they're going to control everyday life. And then he tells people to go into his mom's purse and get their credit card numbers and put them in and give them super chats. But now all he wants to talk about is watches and cars. What is going on with the time teller? I thought this was a receding hairline channel. Dude, this has been a receding hairline channel since like day one. What are you talking about? The whole joke about this channel was that I was wearing a toupee for like the first 2 years. So that never changed, bud. Jeez. I asked a question above. Is it okay to rewrite? Of course it is. I hate to be someone who writes in that channel. Love the channel. Daniel, yeah, let me know. I miss when this channel was about pho. You changed, Jory. I thought this was an anime review channel. Need more Dr. Corbin poop screech. Who else in the chat has a beard to rival Jory? Dude, I actually cut mine down a lot, by the way. Is AI going to kill the watch hobby? Probably not. I don't see how it would. So I would say no, probably not, but it could. So, who knows? What's your take on Ulysses Nardin in general? Best from Denmark. Love my Danish people. I also love Danishes. They taste delicious. Cheese Danish. Ulysses Nardin is a company that makes watches that I don't want to wear. Linky agrees. The Mermaid line, however, I would get one of the Mermaid watches. Ulysses Nardin Mermaid. I can't even show it on the live stream. It has it's just a series of watches that have mermaids going down on each other, essentially. Women. So, yes, I'm down. Billy Schmidt, dude, I'm late, sipping on some gin and juice. Have my Willard homage. That's me, bro. Dude, you're having a great Saturday, bro. Or just mad because I like Tag Heuer. As long as it's the Monaco, I'm perfectly fine with that. Hi, Seiko Spring Drive overpriced thing or not? Great innovation, but it must be more attainable. So I think it makes sense why they gatekeep the Spring Drive. They don't want it on super low tier watches because it is one of the most interesting things that they have to offer, right? Other than the crazy finishing and dial design, right? But it makes sense that this is something that they would gatekeep and keep at a premium, unfortunately. I mean, no one has anything like it. So, Ian Lyle, I already mentioned you earlier, Ian, by the way, like 15 minutes ago I mentioned you. Hello, my fellow cucks and simps. Boom. Carlos says, yours may be receding, but mine is retreated. Don't worry, bald is cool. Yeah, dude, I rock it now. I literally, like, I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I'm doing well. I'm pulling the girls I want to pull, so we're okay, guys. She's only into me for my watch collection, though. Fudge. Reading comments. For how many reasons is the Citizen ProMaster better than Seiko Divers? So, I'm going to try to make this argument. I don't know if I agree with that statement, but I will attempt to make that argument. Okay. She got to only fit. Yo, be respectful. Matt, be respectful. That is my girlfriend. So, I will fight you. Okay. To make the argument that Seikos are not as good as ProMasters, the ProMaster has come out with a sub 40 millimeter. What was it? 38, 37. Let me see. Let me see. You know what I need to Google? I wonder if the Time Teller made an episode about this. He did, actually. He did. He did. Let me see. Where is it? Stand by. Right here. Citizen just killed Seiko.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Don't care. Let me see what I had to say.
Very good, man. The Time Teller here with another installment of T3 Off the Cuff about why I admitted that. Absolutely. They released...
Yeah, 37. Watch this episode to get all the information about that. But here's the first reason that Citizen divers, ProMasters, are better than Seiko divers now. They've released a 37mm Pro diver that's a legit Pro diver. They didn't neuter it. They didn't limit the specs. It's still... Pro diver. I'm thinking of Invicta. ProMaster. They released a 37mm ProMaster that is not neutered. Seiko, at this price range, is not releasing anything that functional, or within that size range. Right? Everything's above 40 mil. So that's the first reason Citizens got it. The second is. The ProMaster series has Eco Drive, right? Yeah, these are Eco Drives, obviously. Eco Drives get powered by artificial or natural light. So that's the second. The third is I actually really like these three dial variants. And to be truthful, I think this middle one is marketed towards the women, but I would put that on like a light distressed leather strap and wear this, and I would rock that one all day. So I think it's really, really freaking cool personally. But yeah, balding means you have high testosterone. That is actually true. I went and spoke to my doctor at my last checkup, and he said a receding hairline and male pattern baldness on the head is a sign of high testosterone. And then I got my blood taken, and I have very high T. So, not to brag. That's why girls like me. They like me for my testosterone. I walk past them, they're like, "Ooh, that boy got big testosterone." You feel me? What's the best place to visit in the U.S. that you've been yourself? Algonquin, Maine. If you've ever been to Algonquin, Maine, you'd know that is the best place in the United States. Great seafood, incredible beach on the Atlantic coast. Really cool little vacation beach town. It's just the best. Algonquin, Maine. Go there and tell them the Time Teller sent you. They will not care. But go ahead and go and tell them. My girl's texting me. Thank you. What are you doing? Who's my favorite Kiss member? Detroit Rock City. Oh, man. I'll give you a hint. My fellow Jew. Reading comments. Gilberto says, Jory, honestly, you're my favorite watch YouTuber, LMAO. Can you do an LA car meetup and bring your sick Land Rover and Porsche? Yeah, that would be dope. Who would want to do a little meetup in LA? That'd be really fun, actually. Recommendations for a vintage dress watch, white dial under 5K. Dude, just wait for the Time Teller restock next week. Just wait for the Time Teller restock and you can go crazy, and everything there will be under 5K, just so you know. South Park or Family Guy? Neither. I don't watch TV much, but between those, easily South Park. Easily South Park. Family Guy's kind of like woke now. Ian Lyle is selling his PRX green dial expedited shipping for $550. 40 millimeter. Let me know, or let Ian know. I will help you guys get in touch. But he's selling a green dial PRX for $550. I'll go there to rob you. Probably don't, because if I ever do a meetup, I'm bringing a bunch of friends, and all of them will be packing. So, and I will too. So, probably don't show up if you're gonna try to do something bad. Dude, now you guys got me thinking about a gun quit Maine, and I want to go over there and hang out and eat like fish and chips and stuff. And lobster rolls. Ian Lyle, I was just joking, but thanks, Jory. Aren't you selling something though? Oh my god, Ian. I was just joking, but thanks. Whatever. I think Ian is trying to sell something, but who cares? You know what? Screw him. Don't buy anything from Ian Lyle. Mace Cat. Beverly Hills Shrink's lack of content is causing the mental anguish. Hippocratic oath violation. That's so funny, by the way. My mom's probably watching this live stream laughing. He recorded 2 episodes this week, so don't worry, more stuff's coming out. Tax cut. Probably my 4570, to be perfectly honest. Sad Matt. Go ahead. Take your shot now, tough guy. Paul Sanchez from Dallas. Dallas, Texas. I'm getting text messages. Linky. Be good. Thoughts on the Pasha Cartier new generation? I dig it, man. I have a soft spot for the Cartier Pasha. I think that's really cool. Linky. He wants to get picked up. Come here. Come here, little dingus. Come here. Good boy. He is so needy. No, we don't play with the microphone or the mic cables. He just wants a belly rub. Linky in 4K, high definition. Bring my car to the car meet. I think you meant bring my cat to the car meet. Linky would like that, actually. Just to hang out with everybody. Right, Linky? Would you like that? If I put him down, he'll complain. Thoughts on the Explorer 40 versus 36? Always 36. Always 36. And none of that two-tone BS. Always 36. Link... He's trying to chew on the mic cables. This is why you're not allowed in here when I'm working, bud. You're lucky. I leave the door open on the live streams because I know he wants to be on camera, but you're making me regret this decision, you little poopy pants. What are you doing? More and more micros are using the Miyota 9075 GMT. What are your thoughts on the movement and who does it best? So that's technically one of their premium movements, so I can't complain, and it makes sense that they would start using that because you get complication without the added cost, right? So that's fine. Exo Oppo is here. Whoa, the Exo Oppo video is playing the second I said it. Crazy. Exo Oppo is here. Sad Matt is yelling. Let's get a few more questions before I wrap this up. Where's Princess Seiko and Turtle? I can already see Seiko is sleeping. Seiko, come here. Come here. Come here, Seiko. Come here, little girl. Come here, little girl. Good girl. Good girl. You see how they run over to me? They know their names. Isn't that insane? My cats are incredible. Seiko, Princess Seiko girl. Here's Princess Seiko. Most beautiful cat ever. So symmetrical. I always tell people she puts on her eye makeup every day. Look at that. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so beautiful. She does not like the camera as much as Linky does. Linky's obsessed with the camera. Sad Matt. Actually, yo, Rob, you should probably take this advice. Cut the guitar after the intro. It's YouTube, not a Doom level. That's well, I'm the one producing it, so it's my fault. But technically, Rob has to sign off on it, so it's Rob's fault. Explorer 40 wears well, but the bezel and bracelet are too wide. 36 has extreme bracelet taper issue. Well-proportioned watch head. RS, I actually agree with that statement. Ever ate at a Michelin restaurant? Yes, I have. I've been very fortunate to have eaten at a couple, actually. And there's like 2 very close to me. Now Princess Seiko's running around the office. Have the Explorer 39 and love it. Yeah, I mean, I've worn both. They're both cool watches. The 40 wears enormous because it is an oyster case. 36 is just perfect. So, I would always go 36, but that's just me. The 39 wears like my Explorer 2. So. Tire company suggests where to drive and eat. That's where it came from. So way back when, Michelin at their service stations used to have brochures that would have a map of destinations and all the hospitality places, all the little rest stops and restaurants would fight to have their name recommended in the Michelin brochure. And so if Michelin put you on their brochure and you got a Michelin star, it would look very good for those restaurants because it would because Michelin would recommend those places for you to go. And nowadays, no one associates the Michelin stars with the tire company, but it actually is literally the tire company. Isn't that insane? So I think that's pretty cool for a guy that likes cars and a guy that is borderline, you know, obsessive about doing research on tires, and for a guy that absolutely loves food. It's like a match made in heaven, baby. Sad Matt says that's freaking wild. That I am dead serious. I am absolutely serious. That's where that comes from, the Michelin restaurant. Why are there tires, dude? When I had tires in my office, that's so funny, dude. Gilberto, dude, he called me Jory. We're family though, so he can call me Jor. Thoughts on the no date Submariner with 2 lines of text, and more importantly, would you ever pick a painted tritium dial or lumino? So my Submariner 16800 is tritium, right? And it has the nice custard indexes. I would always, when we're looking at vintage Rolexes, pick tritium because I want it's vintage, right? So it's gonna have tritium. No date subs, it's kind of a cult, man. Right? So people that love no date subs will fight to the death over no date subs. You know what no date sub wearers remind me of? They give me Vostok Amphibia vibes. I don't know if that's a diss. I'm just saying it gives me Vostok Amphibia vibes. So, I can't read this person's name, but it says, is there a particular watch brand you just refuse to wear? Yeah, Hublot. Hublot. I will never wear a Hublot watch. And my boy Marco from Swiss Watch Gang, shout out Swiss Watch Gang, he loves Hublot. And he knows a whole lot about watches. It's just not for me, dude. Dean says Michelin gave up to 5 stars depending on how far out of the way it was worth it to drive to eat somewhere. How cool is that? So people would fight to get their places on that list. And again, it was like a literal roadmap on the brochure. It's really cool. Michelin Pilot Sports, 5 stars. That's what I'm saying, dude. The PS4S's, if you live in an area that might get some rain. Michelin is elite when it comes to their tires, man. Let's get one more incredible question, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Man, yeah, I'm telling you, dude, no date subwears are obsessed. Ha! Andres, do you know how long Joma Shop takes for local US shipping? Dude. Okay. This is anecdotal. It's in my opinion, in my experience. Myself and every other person that has ordered from that website has waited months and months and months and months and months only to be told the watch is still not in stock. I have a sneaking suspicion. This is my opinion, so I can't get in trouble. I'm not saying this is fact. It's my opinion. Joma Shop does not have inventory. They just list a watch, and then once they get your money, they try to source that watch at that price within a certain margin. I've never ordered a Joma Shop watch. I've spent money with them 3 times. I've never had them come on time because they say it's in stock. I wait a very long time. I get a hold of someone there. They tell me, oh, it's back ordered. Hold on. Or, oh, we're waiting for this or that. And the 3rd time I ordered, I just realized I should have learned my lesson, and I canceled the order after like a month. So, yeah, Link did leave his mark on my shirt. Sad Matt, what's your dream job? What was your parents' dream job for you? And are they the same thing? My dream job is what I'm doing. I am literally living my dream. I get to talk about what I want to talk about and hang out with the people I want to hang out with and look at the things I want to look at and somehow make a living doing it. I don't know how you could argue that there's anything better than that. This is probably not the dream job my parents had for me. My mom, currently, my mom wants me to go into politics, or she used to very recently. And before that, she wanted me to be a lawyer. She would ask, why don't you go to law school? Why don't you go to law school? Because I didn't get good enough grades, Mom. Come on. But yeah, that's it. That was a good question to wrap it up. All right, guys. I will. So Keenan says true about Joma Shop. People, personal to me, again, this is anecdotal, this is our experience, our opinions. No one I know has had a smooth, decent experience with that business. I wish them the best. I hope they do well. I haven't had a great experience with them. No one I know has either. So, Jory getting better at arguing is a scary thought. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think no one man should have all that power. You don't need good grades to be a lawyer. Yeah, here's the thing. I just don't want to go back to school. So, it is what it is. All right, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to be uploading a new episode very, very soon. It's going to be a review go ahead, subscribe over to Exo Oppo. Again, leave a comment over there. When that channel hits 2,000 subscribers, you will get a watch. It could be one of you who wins that watch. All right, guys. What do I always tell you? Get out of your comfort zone. You know, I've been starting new projects. I've been spreading myself, trying new things, and it worked out, right? Every new thing that you do is uncomfortable, and then, like, you just got to put one foot in front of the other, and you'll see. It'll pay off. I promise you. Second thing, tell someone you love them, because sometimes when you're not feeling good, extending love to someone else, you'd be surprised how good it makes you feel. And the third thing is tell yourself you love yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. And, you know, if you spoke to other people around you the way that you speak to yourself internally, how many friends would you actually have? Think about that. Because oftentimes we don't give ourselves the same kindness, appreciation, patience that we give to the people around us. So just, that's some food for thought. All right, guys, I'll kick it off. I love each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging out with me today on this beautiful Saturday. I hope all of you have a great, successful, productive weekend, and I will catch you on the next episode. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. And always remember, I didn't invent time. Neo Tokyo. I just tell it.